This is Nature Friday number 4. Now today I'll just show you again this wildlife folder, and I've got a little mind map actually that I've created that you can have a look at, and then there's a little bit of yoga, and you can always go back over the videos from the previous weeks to check out what the yoga was and keep practicing it. So Mrs. Adler kept a diary, a journal of her wildlife watch group in 1999. I talked about it in the video last time when we talked about woodpeckers and we listened to the woodpecker. Do you remember? Now in this picture you can see there's lots of writing here, and also there's some pictures from the group, and they're all looking at something in the sky. It's dark. I wonder what they're looking at. Well, let's have a read. Brentmore Heath Wildlife Watch Group, Saturday the 5th of June 1999, 8:30 p.m. Quite late. I'm not sure how late you're allowed to stay up for. Then it's got the register who was present. It was a clear windless evening, it says here. And what they did was they went for a walk on the common, hoping to see the roe deer, catching a bit of food at the end of the day. But because the group was quite large, it scared most of the wildlife off. But they did hear the birds going down to bed for the night. And then there was this crackling in the tree because they've got these bat boxes, and it tells them where bats are around. And there was this crackling, and suddenly they saw a bat. So what they've done is they've gone for a bat watch. That's what they're doing in that night. So I've come out a little bit later in the day. It's not quite dark enough for me to see bats yet, but you might just spot some if you look out your window and it's just getting dark. So today it's all been about bats. Now what I've done is I've shared with you a sphere. It's called Thought Space. It's a mind mapping, a visual thinking tool, and I use it an awful lot to do mind mapping and thinking with. And I've created one about a bat. So if you click on the link, which I'll share either in this video or on the Seesaw platform, if you click on the Thought Space link, it will take you to my bat thoughts. And I've done a little bit of research, and there's some links to some bat clips that you can read. And I've put some pictures on too. And I'll put this video in there. So that's my way of learning about bats this week and finding out more. And I could share with you, but I want you to have a read of it. So maybe there's an animal or something that you'd like to do a bit of more research about. I mean, it might be bats too. And you could maybe try and create a mind map if you want to on paper, or you might be able to use the technology. I'm a big fan of children using the technology and having a go. And then I'm going to share some yoga with you now. So it's just a little bit of yoga today. It's very hot. And I know you've got other yoga you can practice. Bat pose look like, I don't know. So let's just do some stretching up like we usually do. Jumping out to the side. Stretching. Let's flop down. And roll up again. That's right, and roll our shoulders round and round. And forwards. Do our tree pose, couldn't we, that we do? Tree pose. A bit higher with your foot if you want to, you can. Tree pose. How about another warrior? Warrior. Change to the other side. Shake it all out. Shake it all out. Ooh. So happy Friday. Have a lovely weekend. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.